Summer Game Fest is in a few days, and it's a day of games, new games, games that we have been speculating about, games that we've gotten teasers for, and we want more information on, some surprises, new things, shadow drops, all types of stuff can happen at Summer Games Fest, and I'm so happy for it. It is one of my favorite events of the year, along with the Game Awards as well. And I'm hyped for it. Maybe I'm just new and maybe I'm just so casual that I'm not jaded by the past. So I really get to enjoy this event and see what's coming out and see what looks cool and what looks great and what's exciting and what's not so exciting and what the possibilities can be. There's so much that comes with Summer Game Fest and I'm ready for it, man. I'm here for it. Not to mention I'm going to be live streaming it as well. So if you want more info, want to chill with me, more info is below. But outside of that, man, it's just a great time. I'm happy. I hope you're happy. Today, we're just going to talk about Summer Games Fest, what we plan to see, what we know is going to be there, as well as some predictions and some speculation as to what can happen. And if you happen to be new here, it's your boy Grandpa Casual. We do gaming news, gaming reviews, and overall discussions about gaming. So if and only if that is your vibe, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe because we make vids like this all the time. So right off the bat, there was a game by Kojima and Jordan Peele that was teased last year called OD. Now, we got a little snippet of it, and in Kojima fashion, we didn't know what was going on, but it looked like it was going to be something wild and something crazy. We heard that, we seen that, but then there was radio silence after the fact. So I'm wondering if we can learn more about this game. Like, what exactly is it? What is it going to be? Where is it going to take place? Like, what type of game it is? This seems like a really creepy, nightmarish kind of game. I can't really tell you what it's going to be. I can't really put my finger on that at all, but it's definitely looking like it's leaning more towards the horror side. So hopefully at SGF, we see some more about that, learn about this game that they have cooking. Jordan Peele is actually a genius in the horror category. So the mix of Kojima and Jordan Peele, it just sounds like it's going to be something crazy. So I want more information on that for sure. And that's a possibility because we know Kojima is going to be there, because one of the things that is definitely going to be shown at Summer Games Fest is some more Death Stranding 2. You can just count on that. There's going to be more info on that. And I'm interested to learn more about that as well, because the previews have gone out. Some people have played it. They said it was great. It was received well. So I'm like, man, I want to learn a little bit more about what's going on. Hopefully that game, which I'm not sure it will, but hopefully that game will give us a little bit more information on what the heck is going on in the Death Stranding universe. Maybe not. I'm not going to hold my breath for that, but that would be a breath of fresh air for me, at least for that series, but I'm not going to count on that. So aside from Death Stranding 2 that we know is going to be there, there's also going to be Wuchang Fallen Feathers. So this is like a Souls-like that takes place in China, obviously. There's been a lot of Eastern games this year, like a lot of games that have been set in the East, which is great. So this one looks cool from what I've seen. It's a Souls-like. I do enjoy Souls-like, but it didn't really move me much. It didn't really do much for me. I'm like, well, it looks like a cool game. I don't know. Maybe I need a little bit more. So hopefully during Summer Game Fest, we see some more information, maybe some more gameplay, a little bit more about the story. Who knows? But yeah, it seems like a cool game. Chrono Odyssey was another one that was kind of like, yeah, it looks cool. It's an MMO RPG. The visuals look crazy. It seems like a very interesting world, but it's on my radar. It looks cool. It's something I definitely plan on checking out whenever it does release, but it seems kind of like standard issue stuff, if that makes any sense. So here are the games that I am hyped to learn about. First one is Mindseye. Now, the hype and the discourse around this game has been crazy. It's really mixed. Some people say it looks like it's going to be bad. Other people are saying, well, there's ex-GTA devs on it, so it has to be good. I don't know, man. Me, I'm in the middle. I'm like, it looks cool. It looks great. I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt and see what it turns out to be. But I don't know, man. I want to learn more, because even though the last trailer did give us more information in terms of the world, I kind of want to learn a little bit more about the systems and how it works with the everywhere thing and how it's going to be implemented with that, and how you can actually be kind of like a game dev and make your own experiences and stuff like that. I want to learn a little bit more about that, because I do feel like that is the most interesting piece to this entire thing when it comes to Mindseye. But overall, from what I've seen from Mindseye, it looks pretty good. I know that people that actually had got that preview that was over Zoom or Teams or whatever it was said that it looked a little iffy, it looked a little off, seemed like it had a lot of problems. So I can only go off of what I've been seeing, and I've just been seeing the posted videos and the trailers that they've been putting out. So far, it looks cool. It looks interesting. Definitely in the story side of it, it looks very interesting. So I'm cool with it. I'm looking forward to learning more and seeing what it turns out to be. I don't know what kind of experience it's going to be at the end of the day, but so far from what I've been shown, it it looks all right. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing more about that at Summer Games Fest, hopefully, and learning a little bit more about the systems surrounding the game and maybe more about the game itself. And another one that I'm really looking forward to learning more about is Tides of Annihilation. Now, we learned about this one last year too, and from the visual standpoint, I'm like, yo, this looks crazy. I'm not sure exactly what type of game it's going to be, but just visually, it looks like it's something that's right up my alley because it looks like it's story driven because I love story and I love narrative. I'm a writer myself. So I'm really hoping and praying that we see a little bit more about this game, learn a little bit more about the gameplay itself. Maybe, I don't know how far out it is. I don't think they gave an official release date yet, but overall, I want to learn a little bit more about that one because that one looks crazy. It seems like it's going to be a PS5 game, but if it's on PC, I'm with that 100%. I don't know what Jeff is going to pull out of his back pocket this year, but there's a ton of stuff that could potentially happen. I know that Xbox is listed as one of their partners as well, so I don't know what they would show, seeing as the Xbox showcase is literally the next day, but maybe they'll throw something light. Who knows? Maybe they'll throw a teaser out there of something. I don't know. We know that the Xbox handheld had been delayed, so there probably won't be anything surrounding that, but who knows? Maybe they might show a prototype or something like that. I don't know. That would be crazy. You know, that would be a good look for Xbox, right? To show a prototype of what the Xbox handheld could look like. That's something interesting. That's something that will make the gaming world go crazy and speculate and really wild out on top of that. But overall, man, it's just an exciting time of year for me. I love Summer Game Fest. It is one of my favorite times of year. I love the pre-shows with IGN and GameSpot and things like that. It's just a great time to be a gamer. I don't know, man. I'm just so giddy when it comes to that. Maybe because I'm so casual and new. That's probably why the novelty hasn't worn off. And like I said, I'm not really jaded when it comes to the gaming industry, and I don't have any negative feelings towards any company or any specific person within the industry. I'm just here to enjoy games, see what comes out, see what people make, the new stuff, the great stuff, see some teasers. And it's just one that I really want to attend one day. I don't know, man. It's nice to be new, you know, relatively small YouTuber, less than 1,000 subs. You know, it's very, very beautiful to be new and really experience this stuff. Even though I've been gaming my entire life, I never really been in the mix. I never really been on the scene. I kind of would just buy my games, play my games, mind my business, wouldn't look up anything. But these days, I'm a little bit more involved, a little bit more engaged, and I'm just happy to be here, man. I'm just happy to be a part of this. So, and also shout out to all of you that have been here with me on this journey. You know, it's been great. It's been fun. You know, I've been playing some cool games, been talking about some awesome ones, been speculating on some sick stuff. So overall, it's great. And Summer Game Fest really just ups the ante when it comes to all of that. So with that said, let me know in the comments, what are you looking forward to seeing at Summer Games Fest? Are you going to watch Summer Game Fest? Are you going to watch it with me? Let me know. I'm always down to have conversations with you all. That said, thanks so much for chilling with me today, and I will see y'all in the next one, man. Peace.